Time for Demetrius After Dark.
Yes, Pat Weather Center tonight. You know, you learn something about coworkers who you don't usually see.
Ooh, do
Yeah,
tell.
different day
Morgan
parts.
Kochmeyer is here, and she is a fanatic. She is intense about
She's
weather.
still here listening to you?
She's still. She literally just made my Apple Watch for me. So let's take a look at the cell. First off, let's do the. We're going to take a look at the cell that she's, I don't know, obsessively looking at right now. And we've been following this throughout much of today. So in Lee County, we are following in terms of the potential for tornadoes. We think this is the last man standing, if you will. I mean, into portions of Lee County, this thing has kind of kept itself together for a long time, probably an hour or so. The low-level rotation we know has been there in almost every cell that's popped up along this line. And now that it's making its way here, we're not seeing any thunderstorm warnings or anything like that. This that you see here looks ominous, but it's called outflow. It's basically where the thunderstorm, where the winds from the thunderstorm come out, hit the ground, and then press out ahead. You'll see that cooler, you know that how it cools down and the winds pick up just ahead of a thunderstorm. That's what that's called. It's called a gust front because it's an outflow boundary. So what we're seeing here, and this is the one that we're really concerned about, making a beeline for portions of DeKalb County. So be on the lookout for that one. Either way, there's going to be some heavy thunder and lightning, some strong winds. We've had 55-mile-per-hour winds, so almost severe winds reported a bit earlier. So Lee County is the one that we're watching. So there will be, I think, peace in the Weather Center now that I brought that up. Let's take a look at the rest of the area. What we see are just, kind of scattered showers, some thunderstorms, some downpours at this time, continuing to move through portions of northern Cook County. This thing is a fast mover. It started off in DuPage County. Now it's made its way almost to, I'd say, the Glenview area right now as you get into portions of northern Cook County. Another map in motion. See how ominous this line was at the beginning? And we are showing the shear markers. These are not tornado markers. This is where our computer uses its algorithms to try to figure out if there's any rotation or if there's anything spinning at this time. Low-level rotation, and it's early, there's the potential for some rotation there. So we're on the lookout for that. No warning associated with it, but it is headed towards DeKalb. And either way, you don't want something like this in your neighborhood. So just kind of be on the lookout, especially there across our western counties. Here's how things look for us as we take a look at the future outlook. Most of these storms are not going to move from west to east. They're going to move from southwest to northeast as we progress through tonight. We expect to see these storms lift to the north and then make their way into portions of Cook County very soon. Sub-severe, I think, then, and then this basically comes to an end as we progress into tonight. Doppler or forecasted precipitation, not very high, but it does. The model does show a trend of higher totals as you travel northwest, and that's what we're seeing with those thunderstorms positioned there now. All right, 81 degrees was the high temperature today. That was 5 degrees warmer than yesterday. Also, that ties the 81 that we got on Sunday for the warmest day of the year. At Midway, we got to 81 also, and at the lakefront, only 62, this afternoon. So much cooler there along the lake shore. Here's how things look for us at this time. We are right now dry in downtown Chicago, but that has changed because we had some rain move through a moment ago. How about the temperatures, though? A typical high this time of the year would be 59. Here we are, 10:20 in the evening, and it is 68 degrees still. Wow. Winds out the south-southeast, they've diminished some. They're at 11 miles per hour at this moment. 66 right now for Chicago, 67 into Lansing, 71 right now for Joliet, 70 right now for Morris, and 64 as you look to DeKalb. Areas that have seen that rain have cooled down significantly. We see these dew points, and still, when you're talking about an area where you have dew points in the upper 50s and 60s, there's enough juice in the atmosphere for you to see some showers and thunderstorms, some heavy downpours, and that's what we have seen, a number of downpours pop up. Winds out of the south now coming in at between, I'm going to say 10 and 25 miles per hour, gusting to around 30 miles per hour right now. It's breezy now. It's going to be breezy tomorrow also. We're expecting to see breezy conditions as we progress through the end of the work week. Look at this system, very mature system. Tightly wound system, if you will. We have two cold fronts associated with it at this time, and the secondary front is the one that's moving through our region. So we're expecting for things to kind of subside later tonight. The greatest storm risk for tomorrow is going to be across portions of northeastern Indiana and across northern Ohio. Marginal risk for our northwest Indiana county, so keep that in mind. That's really, I think, going tonight into tomorrow. So here's your future outlook. What this shows is we can expect to see things quiet down. We'll have drier air filter in early in the morning tomorrow, then maybe some showers and thunderstorms pop up once again. As we progress through Wednesday afternoon, though, we'll see cloudy conditions, and that is about it. More rain for Thursday, but that shouldn't be very heavy. Let's take a look at our forecast for tonight. 62, your low temperature. That's a warm low, right? Showers and thunderstorms, they're going to grow more numerous and strong and even potentially severe, maybe in DeKalb County, still looking. And then as you get into the rest of the region, for tomorrow, we're up to about 68 degrees. Showers and thunderstorms likely before 1 p.m. And then it's going to be windy and much cooler. Cooler along the lakeshore as you get into Thursday. The high temperature 63. We'll have more clouds and sun, a chance for showers during the afternoon. Then dry land. Friday's high temperature up to 60. We'll see partly cloudy skies there. Saturday 55. Sunday up to about 58 degrees. And Monday we kind of 64, a little bit cooler along the lakeshore. Got some pictures. You know, a night like tonight with storms all over the place. We got some really good pictures. Storm chaser Eddie Welsh captured this spectacular shot from Woodhull, Illinois. It's just north of Galesburg. Look at that. That's a pretty cool shot. Hey, how about this? Dina Bear. I love when people, get off work and help me out here. Dina Bear sent in a double rainbow picture. That is very, very cool. Also, our producer, Danielle Johnston, captured this double rainbow in the western suburbs. We always joke with her about her being a suburb mom, which is okay, but still something that guys in the workplace joke about. I'm in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Elk Grove
You're
Village.
doing so well.
This is from Cara Safina. It's a rainbow over the soccer field in Elk Grove today. I'm a suburban dad, so, we can do that. Send your weather pictures to weatherpics@wgn.com. Send your complaints to Micah Mater
Oh, no.
at WGN.
Lucky for you, we're short on time. We got to keep rolling.